Hi everyone, my name is Nick and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program 2. Today, we're going to be experimenting with something called KRAKEN drive rockets. Now, if you haven't heard of the KRAKEN before, the KRAKEN is this mythical Kerbal Space Program thing that's just an umbrella term for all the funky stuff that happens when you get towards the edges of the realm of physics. And so far, this game, the KRAKEN, is very much alive. And they've actually said, so I'm recording this on March, I think it's the 16th. I don't even know. It's the 15th, actually. And they have said they're going to patch this tomorrow on the 16th. So it is imperative for me that I build something with the KRAKEN drive before they patch it. Because what would I do if they patched it and I didn't get to play with it? So I'm not 100% sure how this works, but I believe this is just going to be a test. What you do, so we have an engine here, right? And we have our methalox. Now, if I take some kind of something like this, and we just offset this by like a little bit from that. So what's going to happen is this thruster hitting that component is going to generate a ton of reverse thrust, and that is going to cause us to go upward at an alarming speed. At least that's what they tell me. Oh, I need a command module. Okay. So let's get a, yeah, nice, perfect. So if this works, we're going to do all kind of crazy stuff with it. Oh. I don't have any air. What am I thinking, guys? What am I thinking? We'll just put some intakes on it. It's gonna be great. So yeah, if this works, I'm gonna try to do some really goofy stuff with it, because again, if they do patch it tomorrow, it would be a shame to not experiment with it first. I may even use it to try to break the land speed record again. Even though I didn't really break it the first time, I just got close. Let's do a, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. That looks phenomenal. Okay, so we got our air, we got our fuel, okay. Okay, well we have confirmed its existence. But now we just need stabilizers? Okay, maybe SAS is what screwed us there. Was it even on? Well, what would it do if it was on? I guess there are reaction wheels in the cockpit or something. I don't know. This is all too fancy. Okay, it was on, so maybe we just turn on the reaction system. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 meters per second in under, and we're out of air. Are we? Oh, it's, yeah, okay, we're getting out of the atmosphere here. So this is a Rapier engine, right? Rapier engines are air breathing. In fact, can I make this closed cycle? Yeah. There we go. Oh my god. 15, 20. Okay, well, at this rate, 30,000 meters per second. Good lord. Okay. Okay, but we've started spinning. So, and SAS just freaks out because the SAS is not going to be able to self-stabilize this thing because the SAS thinks it's going backwards, and now we're just spinning. Well, that's lovely. Somewhere out in the middle of space, Bill Kerman, he's not pulling any G's, which is impressive for moving at 24,000 meters per second. Okay, well, this confirms our suspicions. So let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. I'm gonna revise our goal here. So the original goal was just to establish the existence of the KRAKEN. Now that we know it is alive and well, we're gonna build a craft to harness it, a KRAKEN rider, if you will. So I'm going to take this little command pod. Well, that's fine there, actually. We need RCS, or stabilizers, yeah, so small. Let's do like 3 of these. And also, well, we can leave the rapier for now because it looks cool. Maybe for the aerial ascent. Well, you know, let's stick a battery on here. Stick an inline battery in there, and then for the aerial ascent, I'm gonna add fins for stability. Stabilizers, just like literally. Okay, those are too big. Extra small stabilizers. Actually, they should probably be here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Block the crew door. That's exactly what we don't want to do. I want to EVA at 30,000 meters per second. Okay, looking good. Do I get fancy? Do I start to get fancy? What do you guys think? Should I get fancy? Nothing ever goes well for me when I get fancy. Can we, yeah. There we go. This will be... Okay. I'm going to save it in case the game crashes. We'll call it the Kraken Rider. Kraken Rider. Perfect. Okay. Let's try this thing out. Let's see what it does. It's got some nice suspension to it. Okay, SAS off, reaction control on. We're going to put the... Okay. Close cycle. Good night, moon. Okay. All right. That was my bad, I guess. The landing legs didn't work properly. I'm not sure what happened there. We're just gonna redo it, and I'll retract the landing legs. So, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Closed cycle rapier. RCS on, but not SAS. And go. She works beautifully, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, she works beautifully. 10,000, 12,000. Okay, we're getting some slight tilt here. SAS is going to cause a freak out. Oh boy. Okay, I can't. Can I correct? Oh no. Oh god. Okay. RCS, SAS, nope, RCS. SAS off. Okay, alright, enough spinnies. Good lord, why you spin so much? Okay, that sped it up. Okay. Do you guys understand what's going on here? Because I don't. I know we're kind of still accelerating. We're going 50,000 meters per second now. Out into the world. Oh, it's out of fuel. Oh, okay. There's the moon. Minmus? Or no, sorry, that's the mun. There's the sun. Where's Kerbin? I can't be bothered to find Kerbin. Oh, it's right there. Hello? There it is. Hello, Kerbin. Alright, I'm gonna have you EVA here, Bill. Nice. Nice, Bill. He looks thrilled to be here. Okay, let's, you know what? I honestly, the thought of hitting the spacebar right now and letting him drift off into space, like, it makes me panic a little bit. So I'm actually gonna revert to the vehicle assembly building. We know this works. That might be just the worst thing to find out. So the RCS didn't quite work to stabilize it. I don't know if it's the kind of thing where I'm never going to be able to stabilize it just because of the nature of the thing. But let's just, for starters, put it in 6 symmetry. Nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. The odds that this crashes my game are high. So we'll call this the Kraken Rider Extreme. Extreme! Ultra Mega Kraken Rider. Okay. Let's see what happens, guys. Okay, I'm not going to waste any time. Oh, okay. Okay, can I just please change these to closed cycle so they don't burn out? Hopefully that changed all of them. No, it didn't. Ah, crap. This is gonna take forever. I should just not be using rapiers. I don't know why I picked rapiers. Also, this is wildly unstable, so it's probably gonna tear itself apart. I can already see these things like starting to separate. Oh no, and now we're tipping. Closed cycle and closed cycle, RCS system engaged. Okay, pray for my PC, guys. Here we go. It's even worse because it's completely uncontrollable. Okay, alright. Okay, let's you know what? This is not even playable. I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't. I don't know what I thought would happen. So maybe just one is the way to go. But there's something about my craft that caused it to have drag. So let's delete all these extra guys. Okay, great. Some asymmetry. Maybe it's the command pod. Maybe the command pod is asymmetrical. Here we go. So take this out. Guys, what should we do? We could, yeah, you know, actually this is a much better idea. We could make it a probe. And then it will just, I think, be fully autonomous and uncrewed. As much as Bob loves being a part of this horrible mission. Whoa, that's trippy. It's like a kaleidoscope. Let's also do 6 because I think we should just match the, yeah, there we go. Okay, and try again. See what happens. RCS on, SAS off. You know what? I had SAS on last time. That's why it did that. Oh, I forgot to put it in closed cycle. Closed cycle. Oh, it gets that slight tilt to it. There's some kind of imperfection. Oh no, and now I've upset it. Okay. This is incredibly hard to control. Goodbye, Kerbin. Okay, if I turn the thing off and I turn SAS on, I have reaction wheels for a reason. Okay, we can point prograde. Now we're thinking. Now we are thinking. Now we just lock. Okay, we wait for it to stabilize. We turn SAS off. Oh my god. I can't believe this works. Okay, alright. Now, SAS on. Repoint as prograde. Let's see how fast we can get going. Okay, turn it on lock. Wait for it to stabilize, which it looks like it has. Turn SAS off. Full power. 100 kilometers per second, guys. That's insane. I love how the whole display changed. Clearly this is rookie numbers, is what that means for me. Goodbye, Kerbin. Okay, we go prograde and we lock. And let's see what our trajectory puts us on. We're headed for I don't even know. The edge of everything, the edge of the universe. Kind of the sun. There we go. Ah, if only it went completely straight. Dang. We are traveling at 153 kilometers per second. And we are just hurtling away from Kerbin. I guess, yeah, we're 12 kilometers above the surface. Oh my god. So that's the Mun. We've passed the Mun's orbit, and that's Minmus. And this, I guess this is the sphere of influence. Okay, enough with the tutorials. So let's... That is insane. I wonder how fast you can get things going then. Okay, so we've exited the... Oh no, okay, wait, I might have... Okay. We have exited for the first time Kerbin's influence. We're just... Are we gonna get like captured by something else? Or is it... Wait, okay, hang on. Is it just broken? Yeah, I don't even know. Let's... How far will it let us go? Okay, alright, maybe not that fast. Is there an end? Like, am I just going out into the void forever here? It's out of communication range. It sure looks like there's an end. Eternal darkness, guys. Eternal darkness. Can't even see the sun anymore. Where's the anything? What? Where did it go? It should be over here somewhere. What? Oh, that's frightening. Space is so cool, but the fact that it's like endless nothing is terrifying. Is terrifying to me. And it's just pitch black, and thankfully poor Bob is not on here, but that's a little too scary for me. So we're going back to vehicle assembly building. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to switch out the engine, see if this is just limited to like certain types of engines, or maybe we can use something bigger. I don't know how much faster we're going to get than that, honestly. But hey, who knows? So let's just delete these both. Let's make an adapter. Adapter. So I want this. Nope, that's too big. I guess I want this. No, that's too small. This is what I want. Yes. Okay. I want this, but rotated. So we're gonna do a little turn-a-roo here. And grab this, put it on here. Great. But I don't want just a medium. I want a large. So, where's the large adapter? I can't see. There it is. Goodness gracious. I apologize, guys. It's like super late here, and I haven't had that much time to record this week. So, I'm recording these with the little time I have, which happens to be very late at night. So I am not super aware of what's going on. That's not that different from a normal day, though. Alright, so let's just... The mammoth... Did I grab the rhino? I did, didn't I? The mammoth is the largest engine in the game. Well, that's probably not true, but I don't care. So put it on there, and then the interference will come from... so we go to aerodynamics, go to XL. Yeah, and then we take this and we do a little 2 ticks, 2 or 3 ticks. I call this the abomination. I will name it as such. Abomination. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, it's got a spring effect. Alright, actually, this is just... There are things for this. Like, they invented things to hold rockets up, and you don't just need to balance them on the launch pad. That would be ridiculous. So let's add those and then launch. So I think they're under utility. No. Oh, structure clamps. This thing, I don't even know what it looks like, but I love it. Yeah, let's 3 clamps, sure. Why are they not straight? Okay, whatever. It looks like a missile. It looks like I built a missile. Okay, let's switch this order here. Alright. So let's do just a little bit. I think this is gonna work. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, what? Did the clamps not release properly? I feel kind of cheated. Let's just, I think it too much. Think it too much. Typical problem. I guess I'll just launch immediately. So throttle all the way up and just... Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, so actually... Interesting. I think I might have moved the nose cone too far away from the engine. We're about to find out. And if I did, that would be really peculiar. Okay, so clamp off, nose cone off. Let's get nose cone again. Probably don't even need the biggest one. I just think it's funny. So 1, 2. Okay, perfect. And then we take our girders or our clamps. We'll just get 2 since 3 seemed to confuse the game. Okay, let's try it again. See what happens. You never know. Okay, throttle all the way up. SAS off. RCS on. Okay. Interesting. So either I'm doing it wrong or it doesn't work with these big parts. I'm gonna go with it probably doesn't work with these bigger engines. So we'll try one more type, maybe something a little smaller. Maybe I also am using, you know what, it could be, we'll give this one final try, guys. It could be that I have to use a large nose cone and not the mega large. So like, okay, I don't need any of that. 2 ticks up. 1, 2. Perfect. And then, am I just not allowed to put this on anymore? Okay, great, nice. Thank you, KSP2, very cool. Alright, I guess we're not gonna get clamps, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, SAS off. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So if you're gonna use the KRAKEN drive, use the rapier, and don't use more than one because they go crazy. This is like definitely not something that the developers were probably intending on being exploited when this game was released, but I actually think it's really fun. I mean, hey, like at the end of the day, you know, it is a game, so you should enjoy it. And if you enjoy it in dumb ways like this, like, you know, who cares? Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so it did flip out of control because I had SAS on. Oh, but none of them are on closed cycle. They're all gonna burn out. Jeez. Did you? I wasn't looking at the G meter, but oh boy. Any Kerbal unfortunate enough to be on this thing would not be in good shape. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to switch it. It's fine. It's fine. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video on Kerbal Space Program 2. They have claimed that they're gonna patch this out tomorrow, so I'm glad I got to explore it while it lasted. Gonna try to make a new land speed record with this, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work too well, honestly. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really would appreciate if you would leave a like and comment if you enjoyed or any suggestions you have. Also consider subscribing if you're not already. I try to post content like this pretty frequently, so it really helps me out if you're subscribed. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.